die. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, crap. Hello, my friends. Boomy here once again for you, my SWTOR brothers and sisters. As I have promised, I'm going to give tonight, or when this video, whatever, my predictions for 6.0, the new expansion that they have pretty much confirmed out and said that, yeah, it's coming, man. Just put down the pitchforks, man. Put it down, dude. It's coming. So I have a few predictions. It's nothing heavy, nothing like what they're going to do with the stats is go 15.5.444% plus on the alacrity. It's going to be great. Yeah, and I'm not going to do that. That's not my cup of tea, and that's just not what I do. Me and math, I kind of like me and meth. We just don't get along, and I just don't do. So let's get into it. Let's talk about my predictions. Now, I can be 1,000% off, completely off, totes off on this one. But this is more of a list of wishful thinking, as in, like, well, I really hope we get a lot of crap with this new expansion. So, Keith, Eric, BioWare, my friends, Charles, if you're listening, so let's start off. We have the storyline, right? Right now, Theron Sean is playing the traitor, which he's not, because if you're looking through the last video we have of him, he's turning on the beacon homing thingy. Only enough time for us to go, oh, what was that on the radar? Something came up, but then disappeared. So strange. No, not strange. He's not a traitor. Come on, he's not. He's not. I'm sorry, my Theron Sean haters out there, which he's okay, I guess. But he's not a traitor. He isn't. So, trying to think, what things can we do with the Alliance? Since I don't see that going anywhere, and I see it kind of being hard to integrate your Alliance folk with the Imperial, folks, or the Republic. I don't see that as being something very easy in a narrative sense to have it all really make sense. Because why would you give up such a great freaking power and everyone loves you? And they go like, well, we're going to go back to these guys, and these guys aren't as powerful as us. But whatever, man. It is what it is. I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening. But I think there is a power struggle either within or come from without. It could be the usual plot line of many parsecs away in a galaxy not even known about yet. These guys came, they have an eternal throne. What are the odds? And yeah, they're pissed and they're gonna take over everything. And they've got twin sisters and one brother who happens to be extremely powerful in the Force, which their mother locked away on a place called Mapotha. Yeah, that's it. That's totally the story. No, I don't think that. But I do think there's going to be a new enemy. Something's going to emerge. Like, I have a couple thoughts. So one is that there's a new enemy. He's going to emerge. One that's powerful enough to take on the powerful Alliance. That's going to look at the Imperials and the Republic and go like, meh, yeah, whatever. Because the Imperials are sort of on our side. They know when a good deal needs to be struck. The Republic's more like, we're just going to do our own thing right now. Because we've got a butt ton of senators who we all have to make happy, which I'll get into in a little bit. But no one cares about the Republic. They're doing their own stupid thing, fighting. The Imperials like, yeah, we're good. We're just going to follow this guy because, woo, he got a bigger gun than we do. That's just there. But there's going to be a threat, maybe, that has the, head. It can go head to head with the Alliance. Even the Greystone's like, I don't know if I can do this. Help me. I don't know. However, but that could be a thing. And it could be that Theron Sean gets a whiff of this, and that's why he's kind of started on this trail, discovering, the group of the snake worshiper people. And that's why he's doing it. He just realizes, like, oh crap, I've just got it. This got to be quick. Yeah, I'm out. Now, maybe he is a complete total douchebag, douche canoe traitor. And that's just what he likes to do for a living. Maybe it is. Then he should burn with Koth and Quinn. That's totally fine. But maybe he's going to be one of the people who ushers us into the new Expac. You know they've known about this Expac for a while, because you typically, when with MMOs, they use the ending death pangs of the last Expac to usher in the new Expac, the new story. And so I can kind of see, maybe wishfully thinking, that that is what's happening here. We'll have to see what the next video holds, and you have to just watch these videos. They like to sneak little clues in here and there, like the little beacon clue right there. That wasn't really snuck in, that was gigantic. It was actually the first thing I saw. So if you missed that, you need to go back and see it. In fact, I have a video where I recorded all the cutscenes from Comparo. Okay, you should go watch that. I love you forever. Okay, bye now. Or maybe it is the Republic we need to deal with. Not the Republic as a whole, but maybe there's splinter cells within the Republic who, because of jealousy, because they want to have power, because they still don't trust you, whatnot, what have you, they have brokered a power base and brought people together. I don't know, I'm just pulling this straight out of my butt. But to try to take you on, that could be a thing, and that could usher in class stories again. That could usher in the Republic versus the Empire. I mean, I know a lot of people, and that's what people are yearning to get back to, and I totally understand that. I get that. But we have to realize there's this giant juggernaut called the Alliance that we have to deal with narrative-wise. So I think that's going to be with us for a while. Now, what do I think is going to come with this new expansion? I think class stories are returning, but on a smaller scale. I think we're going to get like side missions, side stories that kind of dovetail into the main story arc of the expansion, but I don't think they're going to be so prominent as they were in, you know, the original SWTOR, vanilla SWTOR, or even right before Revan kicked in. Or hell, even the Hut Cartel. No, that still has some classy stuff in it, but with Revan. So, that's, if they're going to do class story, I think they're going to usher it in that way. I think we're going to get a new war zone. That's, I mean, we're going to get a new war zone. I think we're going to get at least one new war zone. I think we're going to get at least 3 new flashpoints that will help dovetail into this expansion set. I think, now I'm wishfully thinking on this one, my operations friends. I think we're going to get 3 to 5 bosses for the new operation for this story arc. There is nothing that I know of. There's no one's whispering things to me, but it is, like I said, wishful thinking. So I'm kind of taking what they've done so far recently, and I'm moving over here. Now, I understand a lot of the team is being pulled to Anthem. I get that. But I also think they've been working on this sucker for quite a long time, coinciding along with the big, giant server mergers. I think that's also a part of it, maybe. I don't know. This is conjecture, right? Just, you know, I'm looking at things in the game and how I'm starting to see things move a little bit. And in my years of playing MMOs and dealing with MMO developer companies, and how they do things when it comes to expansions and narrative and story and this, that, and the other thing. We also have to understand that with Keith at the helm now, there really is a giant ear to the community. And they, you know, they're trying, I think he's really trying to backtrack from the disaster when it comes to, not necessarily story, but what Kotet and Kofi were. How they just really went away from the MMO model, and someone thought that was a great idea, which it was a horrible idea. And Keith has said, and it looks like with, you know, the operations coming back, with more group content coming back, with him even saying that they want to focus on more group content, that they're like, okay, we get it. With him now at the helm, I see more MMO content coming our way. It's a good thing. Also, I really would love to see 3 new planets with 3 new datacrons for people to go and try to find. I think there's those. Now, let me get back to the planets. The planets, I haven't a clue as to what they are. None whatsoever. But I would love for there to be 3 new planets. Maybe they could just, they could easily just be Umbara, Capero, and something. And something, I don't know, Indoor. I don't know. But at least, like, Umbara and Comparo, I think, You know, I understand they have a restraint when it comes to staffing and development time and whatnot. I get that. But Comparo, even the flashpoint, the environment, the scenery, that was gorgeous. Just stupidly gorgeous. And Umbara is just stupidly gorgeous as well. So I would love to see them open that planet up to something that we can explore, do quests in, and perhaps do dailies in. I think that would be a smart move on their part. Plus, they already have some of the art stuff already for those planets. So part of me is thinking you don't necessarily have to go from scratch. Me not being a developer and not doing these things, I don't know. But that could be a thing. Those three things could be a thing. Or maybe just one planet. I just want a new planet. Give me a new planet that I can actually do stuff on, rather than just a flashpoint. I don't want to do just a flashpoint. I want to explore the planet. I want to have fun on said planet. I want to do dailies on the planet. Dailies, not like the ones on IOCATH. Please shoot me in the face now. But actual traditional rep-making dailies. That's what I want. Just give them the daddy, please. I see a new stronghold coming. They love to do strongholds. They gave us Umbaran Train, which I do not have yet. I just feel no inkling to get it. And Manon, which I think was pretty cool. Just a lot of opportunities lost. That the potential that thing had was just amazing. I would love like just one giant glass everywhere type of underwater thing. But I think the new stronghold is going to be on Comparo. Why do I say this? Mainly because that's where I want it to be. This is gorgeous. I was awestruck by the art assets on Comparo. Loved it. So I also think our major companions will be coming back, and some of these will be Jaisa. And they, you know, Eric did say during his live stream that yes, Eric and Kira are coming back in 2018. And it looks like this expansion will also be coming out in 2018, which is the year we're in. So, it could be a couple months away. Who knows? Probably, I'm going to adapt it and probably say sometime around September or October is when we're going to see this expansion. Because typically they don't launch things during the summer, because most people are outside playing in the sun and, you know, getting a tan, whatever that is. So that's why I think September, October, as they talk about more things, I'll probably narrow it down, and then I'll give my prediction as to when it's going to be. But major companions I see coming back are Jaisa, Kira, Mako, and Nadia, and Kenval, and probably a host of other ones that are major characters, trying to bring them back into the fold. I would love for that to happen. Give me my Dark Jaisa. Give me now. Daddy want. Yes. And also for you Arkan lovers out there, I'd be remiss as to saying that either before the expansion in a patch like say 5.8 or at 6.0, because you know we're running out of patches. We've had 5.7. If you want to go with the patch route, you technically have 2 more patches until the expansion. So maybe in 5.8 we will get Arkan, the Arkan romance that all you Arkan lovers out there just want. That'll be there. And yes, for those people who want Valen, I don't see her coming back because she's dead. Like she's gone. She's just gone. But there are people out there who would love to have Valen back in some sort of way. I don't know. Not me. I mean, that'd be cool if her story ended differently, but to me, that girl dead. She gone. So I don't see that happening, but who knows? Maybe they could. I mean, Malgus came back. He was in Carbonite. Whatever happened to Malgus? Huh? Who's the main antagonist in this thing? Well, I think it could be Jadis. Was that ever really resolved? I don't think so. Was Malgus ever really resolved? We saw cinematic there, the part they deleted from the main one for Kotet, where Malgus was being brought to the Eternal Emperor, frozen in Carbonite. So he's there. So maybe Malgus and Jadis are teaming up to just destroy the world, because like, hey, we don't have you got a big, that's it, we're in power, we're gonna kill all the things, yeah. Because that's not predictable, but I would love to see Jadis. Jadis, outside of Darth Mar, is one of my favorite characters in this game. Let's see. Like I said, new quests out there for us to do. Exploratory quests. Now, a lot of this is hedging bets on a new planet for us to go to. So, like I said, take all this with a grain of salt. The size of Everest, it's probably not going to happen, but I would love for it to happen. So exploratory quests. I want to go out and explore, baby. I want to do side quests that just, collect 15 bags of poo from I don't know, a tauntaun. That'd be great. A comparing tauntaun, or an albino tauntaun on Umbara. The choices are endless, really. Dailies. Bring back traditional dailies. I don't want to do IOCATH style dailies ever again. I personally hate and despise them. I've only done them a few times, and I refuse to do them now. So suck it. Daddy doesn't like them. Story. We're going to get these stories back. Perhaps class stories, like I said, on side mission type quests. But we're going to get a brand new story. Something that will carry on from the Alliance. And perhaps this is their way of weaving out of there. Maybe the Alliance does break up and you do go back to your main factions of whether you're Imperial or you are Republic dog. Who knows? Crafting will be increased to 700. That's probably a foregone conclusion. Or 800. You never know. Either way, that's a foregone conclusion. An update to the Dark versus Light vendor, because goodness knows we need an update there with some new armor, new toys, new mounts, new stuff. They have, I don't believe they've ever, I could be wrong. If I am, put that in the comment section below. But I don't believe they have updated the DVL vendor at all. And I like a lot of the armor that's on there. I think it's pretty cool looking. And I'm not a big fan of a lot of the armor that's in this game. However, that's going to get updated, I believe. Graphical updates, reskinning of things. They did that with the lighting with the last couple patches ago. And I think they're going to do some more graphical things. And that could also be why the servers are there, more updated to hold that. I know it's an engine thing, but still. I mean, WoW's doing it on a 14-year-old engine. We can do it on this one. I know this one's crap. Everyone says every engine's crap, and this one's crap, blah, 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 blah. Also, I think the Galactic Command UI is going to get, well, I think the UI is going to be there. I think the Galactic Command is here to stay for quite a while. But I do see them making some changes to it, in that they've heard us, and ops players and flashpointers, these guys, this is what they do hardcore, this is what they really love to do in the game. I can see them changing things around to where the Galactic Command is more of a casual, a filthy casual style gearing system, where you get the chance of getting pretty good gear, but not top-end gear, because if you want top-end gear, you have to do operations, hard mode, nightmare mode, what have you. So I think that's something they're going to do and bring a change to the Galactic Command system. If they do that, I would be completely fine with the Galactic Command system that way. I think that's how they should have done it in the first place if they had to have this stupid system. But if they're going to keep the Galactic Command system, they need to bring something else back for more of an incentive for the ops players out there. New PvP stuff, same type of difference. They can get better gear if you actually do it in ranked, instead of just, I'm going to collect all my things to go over here. Yeah, so it's going to be great. I think PvP is going to be revamped a little bit of how it used to be back in yonder day. When it comes to what I think is going to be the expansion, that's pretty much it. More zones to play in, more quests, hopefully more planets. Hopefully, we're going to get a couple more strongholds. I mean, they increased the stronghold capability of what you can have quite a bit, so that's going to be a thing. And of course, you'll get your cartel market stuff. You'll get all, the variants within that microtransaction world. So, my friends, what do you think? Let's have a conversation. Put your comments in the comment section below, down right over here, and tell me what you think we are going to get with this new expansion. Am I completely off my rocker on this one? Or do you think that maybe they're getting ready to pull out a surprise that'll make a lot of us very happy? And like, oh, so this is what you've been working on. Because I honestly think they've been working on this sucker for a long time. I really do. It's just my gut feeling that he's got something to really shock us, but in a good way, when he unveils the fall roadmap, which should be coming in a week or so, 2 weeks maybe. Well, this week's almost over. He said probably middle of February. Please don't delay it. So we got about maybe another week until we get the fall roadmap and we get more details on what's happening. which is good because I want to make more videos about it, and I want to see if I was right about anything. Actually, I shouldn't throw away that paper. Oh, my face. That was weird. Sorry, I have an out-of-body experience again. I'm going to keep this paper, and I'm going to do it like a checklist, right? So, yeah, put down your comments in the comment section below. Let me know what you think they're going to do. And, you know, you can do it. SWTOR sucks balls, man. Whatever. You can troll. That's fine. I don't care. I'll troll back. It's just amazing. We can troll each other. We can just do this all day long and be an amazing, awesome experience for no one. But, my friends, if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. That would help us out a lot here. And if you really like what you see here, you know, throw us a sub. We like to do giveaways here, and I'm just weird in the black sheep of SWTOR. So, my friends, remember to be kind. It's about community. And may my beard bless and shine upon you wherever you go.